Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Tavern Talk. This one's going to be a bit shorter, and unlike the other ones, you're only going to hear my voice. Unfortunately, schedules were a little bit crazy, and Caleb and I were not able to sit down together to record this together, as we normally do. So this week, we wanted to talk about a post we saw in one of the various Dungeons and Dragons groups out there, inquiring if players would still have fun playing in a game where death was not an option. Now, my first thought is just no. That was my answer. I believe I even wrote nope, because that's just the way I am. I don't think that it would be as fun because there's no risk, and therefore any punishment you take doesn't carry the same weight, and I would probably end up just doing everything, trying everything, because there's no risk of failure. Like, is there a dragon in this cave? Sure, let's go meet it head on. I can't die, so let's just go with that. Unfortunately, just not having death as an option is a little bit just not right to me. Half the fun for me, though, is creating characters. So having a character die, I want it to be in a memorable way. But then I get to make a new character, and I get to create a new person in this story with their own story. And I like that part too. So anyway, I mentioned this all to Caleb, and he wrote a pretty nice response that I am just going to read directly out to you. So this is from my Dungeon Master, Caleb. Quote, "I have run games for the last 5 years where death is always a possibility. The odds of death need to change as you progress, though. If every session is a harrowing life or death situation, then the players become desensitized to the threat. Balance it with social encounters, or have combat encounters that are way below their challenge rating. This way, they have times where they feel powerful, and that they can affect the world with more than just violence. Then hit them with a boss fight that scares the pants off them." End quote. And I truly agree with that. I love mixing things up and having characters do a bunch of different things. But I've seen that there are a lot more ideas than just that. There are some people that enjoy playing games where character death is not an option. And I must say, I don't quite understand that myself. That seems more like writing a novel than playing a game. I think that there would be a lot more jumping off of towers instead of climbing downstairs, because you can't die. So no big deal. And I don't know, I just think that it would take away some of the reality of the game. And yeah, it's just a game. Nothing is real. And this is just my opinion, one person's opinion in the sea of millions of tabletop RPG players. So let us know. Send us a message. Would you have fun in a game where death is not an option? Or would that take away some of the fun? And unfortunately, that's where I'm going to have to leave it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to any and all responses that we may get. And we'll see you next week.